Welcome to the barn, everyone. My name is Nan Latona. I'm the executive director here at the barn at Springbrook Farm, and we are so excited that you are here to join us for our virtual stay-at-home down. I would like to introduce you to our board president, Sharon who is going to talk about some of the craziness we've had for the last few months.
So speaking of craziness, we had to decide, well, a couple months ago, what we were going to do for our fall fundraiser. Normally, this time of year, we're getting ready for our hoedown, which we have right here at the barn. We get about 150 people in the barn, and we have a wonderful time. And obviously, because of COVID-19, we weren't able to do that. So we racked our brains, thought about a lot of creative ideas, and we landed on the stay-at-home down. That way you can support us from the comfort of your home. So just like having to alter our fundraising, we also had to alter programming. We shut down initially back in April, end of March, beginning of April, as everybody else did because of COVID-19. We were shut down for a few weeks and we realized that we weren't going to be reopening soon, so we started creative thought processes and came up with some virtual programming, which I never thought we could do, but we did, and it was actually very popular. We did daily video and picture posts. We had a Springbrook spotlight every week. We Zoomed with the animals. The kids could sign up to actually Zoom with the animals. We have story time on Fridays. We had a week of virtual summer programming where the kids got a box ahead of time, and then in that box were all the activities for the week, and they Zoomed with Miss Annie, our program director, and it turned out to be a wonderful program. And we also have had 2 virtual socialization events.
Well, if there's anything that this COVID business has taught us, it's to be creative, that's for sure. But into the summer, we were fortunate once we entered the green phase to welcome children back to the barn, and we started having family barn visits. And the way those worked was that we would use an adult family member from each household to accompany the child and actually act as their hands-on support during their visit. So it was a parent, typically a child, and of course everyone is having problem with childcare during this crisis, so we permitted siblings to come as well. So it turned into a family experience, which was a little bit different, but it was really well received, and we sold out all of our spots throughout the summer. We're moving into individual programs right now for the fall using a similar model, and that's going along really well. We're very excited about that. And Sharon mentioned our virtual field trips. I just want to say that, again, a silver lining to a bad situation with our virtual field trips, which are pre-recorded. We're actually able to reach more children through that medium than we have before because we are not limited by geography. So we're working with other school districts, other schools, and we're really looking forward to building that program even when things get back to normal. And so we're excited. Things are moving forward. Sharon?
We eventually expect to get back to normal, but obviously none of us really know when that will be. But we wanted you to know that in the meantime, we are using all of our funding very wisely, and we're serving the children that we normally serve. It's just in a very different way. We want to thank all of you because without you, obviously, we wouldn't be here at all. And we especially want to thank tonight Mary Beth Drobish, who had the vision for the barn at Springbrook Farm. Nan?
And let's not forget our fabulous board of directors and our advisory board, who are wonderful volunteers, spend a lot of time just keeping an eye over all of the barn's operations and functions, and are a part of all the many volunteers, over just about 300 actually last year, that help with our programming, help maintain the beautiful grounds, provide assistance to children, we couldn't have the activities or the impact we have if it weren't for our volunteers. So if you're a volunteer, thank you so very much.
So please consider supporting us tonight. There are donation buttons throughout the virtual program guide. And of course, we have a wonderful auction. It closes at 10 p.m. tonight, so you still have time through 10 p.m. on October 17th to participate in the auction. You can make a donation again by hitting any of the donation buttons throughout the program guide. And the other thing that you can do is you can share this information with others. You can actually send the program guide to all of your friends and family. And although the auction will close tonight at 10 p.m., people can continue supporting us after tonight. Nan?
Yeah, the program guide will actually can live forever and ever, which is pretty cool. So yes, please share it and turn the page, make some new friends, see what the children are up to, hear from some families, take a tour of the barn, all this through our program guide. So enjoy it. Thank you again and have a wonderful evening.